Hi, John. I'll come to you afterwards. Okay, Vinny with the first.
Jurgen, first of all, how do you feel about the performance tonight?
I had now already 20 interviews after the game. Had to explain it 20 times. So it still feels not good. Of course, it's a game. It was a very important game for us, and it was clear that the start will be like the start was, especially when you saw the lineup. The approach they chosen was full risk, especially in the beginning. Try everything as long as your legs carry you, and that was a bit of quality they have. Obviously, quite intense to deal with. Ali had 2 saves, I think, 1 save and one clearance in another situation. Then the first goal, after Bernard, it's defended kind of, and then Bernard, I think, with the right foot in the short corner. So, but it's a goal. Second one was already counter-attack, I think, and with the second ball as well. So that's, of course, a massive threat. So they, how I said, they took the risk in these situations, and then when the speed they have is not really to defend, so that's difficult. But in the first one we did, in the second ball again, they got it, could score that, but I always felt this game is still open, so if we score 1, then we are in the game again. We did that 45th minute after somebody had to convince the ref, I don't know exactly who, and then it was clear doing a few things. They were how can I say? There were a lot of spaces which we saw from outside, but obviously the voice not that clear on the pitch when we showed them in the half time. Unfortunately, that's football. They adapted as well, especially they closed the last line in the center, which was open in the first half, unbelievable wide. We didn't use it in the first half, second half when we wanted to use it, it was not open anymore. That's football, use the chance when you have it. Still, we're in the game. We chased the game actually with a lot of passion, but Paris was very passionate as well. And then, of course, I spoke now already so often about it, and I know that will be the main headline that Klopp said and stuff like that. But it was not the number of interruptions in that game was just not cool. I said it a few times. 2 times in a row we won the fair play. What is it? Table, whatever, in England, and tonight we look like butchers when you look for after the yellow cards we had. So it was clever of PSG, of Neymar, of all these, especially him probably, but a lot of other players went down like it was really something serious, and obviously we were not that calm anymore. That makes you aggressive, obviously. Unfortunately, kind of negative aggressive, but doesn't help in football. So you are rather frustrated than in a sport way angry that what you can use. But that's to deal with. That's a job for us to deal with. And if the ref let that happen, then you have to deal with it as a team. I said in a 2, 3, 4 situations we had but we had the chance to do much better with one little decision. Robbo in the box, fantastic play there he was, and then we hit the first player who makes a sliding tackle. The quick corner we had, we can go in the box and can do something else. There were a lot of moments with one little decision, different decision. We are in a very promising moment. So that's the reason why we lost, because they scored 2, we scored 1, and in these moments our decision making was not good enough.
Okay, one more, Vinny, then we're going to go to John. If you could pass the mic in front of you when you've done that.
Should you also have been up against 10 men for much of the game? I'm thinking of Verratti's tackle on Joe Gomez.
Look, that's again the situation. I don't like that part of my job, to be honest. That everybody has eyes, everybody sees it, everybody could write it, but you tell me always it's only a story if I say it. That I don't believe that, to be honest. I don't believe that. For me, it's a red card, yes. But what does that mean? That changes nothing. The only thing, we have a story, and I look like a bad loser. So I don't care whatever you write or whatever people think about that. I had a very good view on it. And it was for sure not the same color than these 500 other yellow cards. And there are not a lot of different colors to give, to be honest. And with the penalty, I have no idea why that was a late decision. It was close to be. It was not even a foul for him. It was unbelievable. So, yeah, but it's over.
Okay. Yes, John Murray, and then
Jurgen, the whole issue of game management is obviously seen as something that's very much part of the modern game. But in terms of the feigning of injury, or what appears to be the feigning of injury, what can be done about that? What could the officials do about that?
Not really. I could say immediately 500,000 things, and nothing of them is I want to read tomorrow in the newspaper. I will not read it, so I could say it. But you have a brain, think about it and write it down or do it with the mic. There are a lot of things what you could do. There are a lot of things. You can give yellow cards for everything, actually. For whatever you go down, it's nothing, you get a yellow card. You act like you die, and the next moment you get up again, you can give a yellow card. It's all possible. It's not, what is this? Not sportsman-like behavior. Not 100% sure. In Germany, the translation is a yellow card. So you could do that. But at the end, it's just hectic. All the time is hectic. Everybody's going down, and it is not football anymore. But it was an important game, and everybody tries to do it like they have to do it. I don't want to say that Paris didn't deserve. They scored 2, we scored 1. It's just to chase a game. I never expect help from a ref. I only expect calm all these things down. It cannot, because then if that can happen, then everybody could do it. So, but it's obviously doesn't happen that often, to be 100% honest. Yeah? So tonight it happened. The crowd is up, and we were not calm enough. I know it's really difficult to stay calm in a situation. Even Joe Gomez got a yellow card. So he's not really the nicest boy on this planet. So, but it was close to get red. The next situation was a foul again. You thought, oh my God, they're all in danger, and that made it quite difficult. But again, we lost because they scored 2, we won, and we didn't play good enough.
One more, John, then we're going to go to the gentleman who's got his hand up there. Yeah, okay.
You'll be confident, though, Jurgen, that you can win at Anfield in the final match?
Yeah, of course. I know that. We need Anfield again. We need to create an atmosphere which is pretty special. So we know that. But Napoli is a really strong side, and they played here well. They played against us really well. Okay, we were not that good that night, but they played really good. But it's in, 12, 13 days. I'm not 11th of December, so we have a few other games before that. But yeah. We have to make a special night of it, 100%, if we want to go through. And if we do that and win it, then we deserve it. If not, then we don't deserve it. That's how it is.
Okay. Yes, gentleman who's got the microphone, I think you might need the...
Liverpool, 3e en tant que vice-champion d'Europe.
Okay. Sorry, could you
Sorry,
repeat
again? Sorry.
Good.
Encore.
Liverpool, 3e du groupe en tant que vice-champion d'Europe. Avant le dernier match face au Napoli qui a remporté son match tout à l'heure, lui, ça ne vous fait pas peur ou bien ça ne vous fait pas un peu de soucis avant de jouer cette dernière journée, tout en sachant que Liverpool peut aller en Ligue Europa?
I answered this question, I thought, a second ago. So I can answer it again if you want. And we are not afraid of that, but I believe in what you get what you deserve. So if you win it with the right result, then we stay in the Champions League. And if not, I think probably if maybe Belgrade beats PSG, then we are not even in the European League. I don't know. I had no look on the table so far, to be honest. So that's it. We have to try everything, and of course we are not afraid of that. We will try.
Okay. Any final ones, guys? Any final questions from? Say again. Okay, this is going to be the last question. Then we'll pen the microphone across for the sake of Lavinia.
Just obviously, Jurgen, you've got a big game coming up at the weekend. What kind of reaction then do you expect?
Oh, come on. That's a derby. We don't have to show a reaction. If we would have won tonight 5-0 and we have to show a reaction on Sunday. So that's this game is isolated from the season. It's the derby. It's at home. It's Everton is doing really well this season. It's completely different cup of tea, I would say, to the last few years. So it will be a tough one. We have to be 100% spot on. But that was clear before that game. So it's not about showing reaction. It's about carrying on, go in the league, get as many points as you can get, win your home games, win your away games in the best way. So that's how it is. So until Sunday, we will be ready again. And then, it's not what I say here. It's what we show there.
Brilliant. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. Safe journey.